Hello, it's Jatea Wiley with JateaWiley.com, and today I wanted to discuss how you can start your network marketing business on a shoestring budget. When you first start off with your network marketing business, of course your goal is to make a lot of money. But then you have to market your business too, and sometimes marketing can get really expensive. But there are a lot of creative ways that you can get around the cost of marketing while still getting the effects of marketing. So the first one I want to discuss is starting your own blog. And there are many blog sites out there where you can start a blog for free or very inexpensively. For example, you can do a WordPress site, you can do a Wix site, and you can do a Weebly site. Now WordPress is a little bit technical, so if you don't have a lot of technical experience or a technical background, I probably wouldn't suggest going with WordPress. I would do something more simple like the Weebly site, which is really easy. It's a plug and play site, so it'll be easy for you to build your first blog. And also Wix. Wix has a lot of templates that you can use that aren't that hard to get a handle of. So I would highly suggest you start your own blog, and that's good also for building your brand, which is really important in network marketing. Because even though you want to sell your products, you also want to build a brand that's specific to you and not just your company, so that if for whatever reason you were to leave that company, you could take your tribe with you because you still would have your brand. So I would highly suggest that everybody build a blog and post blog articles consistently, if not daily, every other day, weekly, bi-weekly, whatever works for you. But you want to put out content that people want to go to your blog to see. And you might ask, if you're new to blogging, how are people going to see your blogs? Well, after you put up your blog post, you can easily share them to social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. So there's plenty of avenues that you can share your blog post. And there are also blog sharing sites that are specifically for sharing your blog, like sites like StumbleUpon, and there's a site called, one that I use very often, virtualcontentbuzz.com. That's a great site. StumbleUpon and the Virtual Content Buzz are great sites to use to get out there and share your blog post. And people will really start to know about you and your blog and visit more often. It's also great to have a place on your blog where people can put in their email address. So it's great to have some place where they can subscribe by putting in their name and email. But one thing that you want to also offer is some sort of a freebie. That way, if you're providing something of value, people won't mind putting in their name and email address because they're getting something back. So you can do something free like an ebook or some sort of a cheat sheet, some sort of a how-to template or tip guide, something that someone would want to download, something of value. So make it coincide with whatever business you're a part of, but make it fun, be creative, think outside the box, and do some sort of a freebie, even if it's a video series where you're teaching different tips and techniques. But offer something of value that's for free so that people will want to give you their email address. The second way that I would consider building your business for free or very inexpensively is to create an email list. And there are many services out there where you can capture emails and other bits and pieces of information from your leads and prospects. One that is free is MailChimp, and you can get up to 2,000 subscribers for absolutely free before they start to charge you. After you get more than 2,000 subscribers, then there is a monthly fee. I use GetResponse. They do, I believe, have a free trial, but I'm at the point where I'm paying for my subscription with GetResponse, but I love them. It's very easy to use. The user interface is beautiful. You can pick all different types of templates that match your brand. So I love GetResponse. They also have one free lead capture page for your GetResponse account, and then you could purchase more if you'd like. But I love GetResponse. You can also use Aweber. The choices are endless for building your email list. And the money is in the list. So you want to make sure that when you're out and about and you are prospecting that you have a way to capture people's information, especially their email, because you need a way to contact them and follow up with them in the future. So the first way is blogging. The second way is the email list. The third thing that I want to talk about, of course, is social media. Social media is the biggest free resource that we have. Social media makes network marketing so much easier than it was 10 years ago because you can easily connect with people around the world. The world is now in the palm of our hands. You can talk to people internationally with the click of a button. So if you're not on social media, I suggest you get on social media, and you don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be on all the social media platforms. Choose which ones work best for you and which ones fit your flow. I don't use Snapchat. I use Instagram some, Twitter barely. My biggest means of marketing is Facebook. I get a lot of success on Facebook because I really feel like people get to know you a little bit more than Instagram and Twitter. YouTube is a means that I am starting to build now. So once you start video marketing, you really can build a huge tribe because you're putting your energy signature out there, and everybody that is for you will follow you just because they feel like they have a connection with you by watching your videos. So definitely you want to create social media accounts and use social media wisely. Make sure you're posting valuable content on a consistent basis. Again, you want to make sure you're doing that everywhere that you are so that people see you as an expert or a guru or someone that has something valuable to say. And on Facebook, you can utilize Facebook groups to also market your product. You can create your own group that's not specific for your business, but is specific for your niche so that you can get people in your group who are interested in whatever value you're going to provide. You can join other people's groups, and without spamming the groups and dropping your links, you can provide value and provide content, provide videos, provide how-tos, ebooks, whatever it is that you want to provide. That's another place where you can put your blog links also in other groups. As long as you're providing value and content that people can really appreciate, you'll start to grow your tribe and people will want to know what it is that you're doing. The fourth thing that I want to talk about is webinars. You can host webinars also inexpensively and even for free. And webinars is a great way to get people watching your video live. Whatever it is that you want to talk about, you can use Google Hangouts. YouTube now has a live feature. So there's many ways that you can do a webinar and invite people to the webinar in order for them to see whatever it is that you're doing with your business. And again, you can do how-to webinars or tips and tricks on different things from health and wellness to wealth. If you are in a credit business, you can do credit tips. The choices are endless, and there's so many options that you can do to create a webinar that's giving people value and that'll get people to want to watch and sign up for your email list and whatever it is that you're doing in your network marketing business. The fifth technique that I want to talk about is going to networking events. And once we get online, it's easy to forget about the simple things that we can do offline. And really, network marketing is about networking. And networking is really about getting to know people face to face and getting out there and meeting people and socializing. So you want to make sure you are using networking events as part of your lead and prospect capturing activity. So you can find out about networking events on many different sites like Eventbrite is one, meetup.com, and also check your Facebook events. So try to go to networking events at least once a week, every other week if possible. But you really want to get out there and network and talk to people, get to know people, and don't just go to networking events with the intention to sell somebody something or have somebody join your business. Go to networking events with the intent to get to know about other people and really try to hone in on what it is that you could do to help solve whatever problem it is that they are having. So the fifth way that I would say to build your business on a shoestring budget would be attending networking functions. The sixth tip is to do trade show events. And you can find many trade show events that are inexpensive, and you could even create some that are free simply by going to local hospitals. Oftentimes will allow you to come in and set up tables, and also apartment buildings. So if you talk to the person who is in charge of the events at an apartment building, a lot of times they already have events where they have vendors come in and set up tables. So that's something that you could look into. And also craft shows, depending on what type of business you're in. There's a trade show out there that you can typically be a part of for usually around $50 here in the Cleveland area. I've been a part of events for $30, $50, $100, but I really wouldn't spend more than $100 on an event if you're just starting out. And the seventh way that you can build your business on a shoestring budget would be blitzing. Now, blitzing is a simple technique. All you need is a postcard or a business card, even a flyer, something that talks about your business and what it is that you do. And wherever you go, you always have these cards with you and you hand them out to people. So for me, my rule of thumb is anytime I hand somebody my credit card, I'm also going to hand them my Blitz card. So whether that be the waitress at a restaurant, whether that be the person taking my order at a fast food restaurant, or even when I'm out shopping, anytime you find somebody that's out there in the service industry, chances are those are people that will work hard. Those probably are some go-getters, and they're probably looking for another way to make some money. And if you find people that are in those types of jobs and you're showing them an easier way, they'll definitely be grateful for you and the opportunity that you have to offer. And a lot of those people have not even considered network marketing because they're not even sure what it is. So you have a great opportunity to show people the way. And a lot of people, when they're recruiting, they look for other network marketers, but sometimes the best recruits are people that have no idea what network marketing even is, because then you can teach them and show them the ropes from the beginning, and you don't have to worry about them coming into your business with everything from their past businesses. So it's really good to find people that have no idea what network marketing is. That way they still have their warm list of friends, they're not burnt out, they don't have any bad experiences, and you can show them how your culture is for your particular business and really help them be a success. So those are the 7 tips that I have for you today on building your business on a shoestring budget. I hope you found value in this video, and if you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share this vid. You can also go to my website at JateaWiley.com and download my free MLM Success Kit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.